Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. A study published in eClinical Medicine in May of 2021 showed that supplementing pregnant women with a dose of 1,000 milligrams per day of the omega-3 fat known as DHA cut their risk of having an early preterm birth by 50%. So DHA is an omega-3 fat that's found in fish oil. DHA stands for docosahexaenoic acid, but it's simply an omega-3 fat that's found in fish oil. So by giving pregnant women 1,000 milligrams per day of DHA supplementation, it cut the risk of early preterm birth by 50%. Now, early preterm birth, defined as birth before 34 weeks gestation, is a serious public health issue because these births result in the highest risk of infant mortality and child disability. Now, this study was a double-blind, randomized, multi-center trial involving 1,100 pregnant women, which yielded eye-opening results with major implications for new DHA intake guidelines for pregnant women. The researchers stated that overall, women who received 1,000 milligrams of DHA supplementation during their pregnancy had fewer early preterm births. However, participants with low DHA levels at enrollment had half the rate of early preterm birth when they were given a supplement of 1,000 milligrams per day compared with those women who were given DHA supplementation containing only 200 milligrams of DHA. So this is an important finding because many prenatal vitamins contain only 200 milligrams of DHA, and this is clearly inadequate for a large percentage of women who don't routinely ingest sufficient DHA in the years leading up to their pregnancy or during pregnancy. In women who began the study with the highest DHA levels because they were already routinely taking DHA supplements, there was no further benefit to giving them an additional 1,000 milligrams of DHA. Their DHA status was already optimal. What's critically important here is that studies like this have shown that many North American women consume very little DHA from food. Studies such as this one suggest that women who are planning to get pregnant and women who become pregnant should increase their intake of DHA through supplementation to reduce the risk of early preterm birth and also to enhance brain development of the fetus in utero, as other studies have shown. So DHA is also required for brain development of the child. In the words of co-author Dr. Carl P. Weiner, MD, he says, "This study is a potential game changer for obstetricians and their patients." Carl P. Weiner, MD, is a professor of obstetrics and gynecology and professor of integrative and molecular physiology at the University of Kansas School of Medicine and professor of pharmaceutical sciences at the University of Kansas School of Pharmacy. He goes on to state, "The dramatic decrease in early preterm birth with DHA supplementation will improve short and long-term outcomes for children, families, and society in a cost-effective fashion." Now, Dr. Carlson, she's another co-author of the study, notes that this information should be widely shared with women who are pregnant and those who are planning to become pregnant. She says this, "Women should be consulting with their doctor and getting their DHA levels tested to ensure they are taking the proper dose to prevent preterm birth." This is what she stated in her interview. Now, funding for this study was provided by the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development in the United States of America. So this study is one more example where the use of targeted nutritional supplementation can improve outcomes for serious and common health concerns in our society. So I've included the reference for this study in the text below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.